Every man walking around aimlessly today has one thing in common: no mission, no target, no purpose. Just drifting through life like a dang plastic bag in the wind. And you can spot them from a mile away. They are the guys binge watching Netflix, scrolling TikTok, walking down the sidewalk with Cheeto dust on their chest, wondering why they are anxious, unmotivated, and low-key depressed. Because if a man doesn't have a mission, he defaults to destruction. Let me repeat that. If a man doesn't have something he's building, he's usually breaking something. His body, his finances, his relationships, his sanity. And I get it. Most men don't know what the heck their mission even is, because we live in a society that spoon feeds men this weak, neutered version of just be nice, get a stable job, be grateful, don't rock the boat. Forget that. Your life isn't supposed to be stable. It's supposed to be meaningful, and that means struggle, focus, purpose. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly why every man needs a mission and how to find yours. We're talking raw truth, brutal honesty, and real world strategy, because I'm not here to baby you. All my videos aren't. They're straight up, they're brutal, and they're honest. I'm here to wake you the heck up. And before we dive deep, smash that like button, just hit it, so this video gets in front of more men who need to hear it, because we all know there's a lot of them. Also, if you're squinting at your screen or trying to pretend your gas station sunglasses are still wearable after your ex sat on them during the breakup, do yourself a favor, grab a pair of Navi eyewear. They're today's sponsor. Actually grab 5, because when you buy one, you get 4 free with free shipping. The link's in the description. Just add all 5 to your cart and the discount hits automatically. Yeah, even if you don't need all 5 pairs. Get some for your mom, your dad, your girlfriend, your ex, your dog. It's a deal. Just grab them. Link's in the description. Now, back to your mission. Let's get something clear. Your mission isn't about money. Get that out of your head. It's not about girls either. It's not about Lambos or followers or living your best life. It's about becoming the type of man who could achieve all of that, even if none of it shows up. You see, the mission isn't the reward. The mission is the refiner. It's the fire that burns away the soft, indecisive, dopamine-addicted version of you and reveals the focused, disciplined savage that's been buried underneath all of that comfort. Men were made for discomfort. We evolved hunting, building, protecting, conquering. And now we sit in climate-controlled rooms, watching porn, eating food that was delivered to our door by a guy who also has, guess what? No mission. You wonder why your soul feels like it's rotting? That's why. You weren't built to be passed. You were built for pressure. And when a man doesn't have pressure, when he's not being tested, pushed, or pulled towards something greater, he starts making problems out of thin air. He argues with his girl about nothing. He overthinks every text message. He becomes addicted to stuff that numbs him. Food, porn, video games, weed, alcohol, gossip, scrolling for hours. The mind of a man without a mission is like a dirty fish tank. Cloudy, nasty, full of floating garbage. And then we wonder why no one respects us, not even ourselves. Here's the truth. If you don't have a mission, no women will take you seriously. If you don't have a mission, your friends will outgrow you or stay the same with you. If you don't have a mission, your confidence will just collapse, because deep down, even if you never say it out loud, you know you are not doing what you are meant to be doing. And that's the worst kind of betrayal, self-betrayal. You can lie to everyone else, but your your conscience always is keeping score in the subconscious. It's always there. Now let me break down something real clear. Your mission does not have to be some world-changing, billion-dollar, make your haters cry type of thing. It just has to matter to you. It has to make you feel alive. It has to challenge you all the time. It has to force you to evolve all the time, not just quick hits of dopamine like the porn does or the food does. That might be building a business. That might be getting jacked. That might be becoming a father who actually breaks generational trauma. It might be all three. But here's the thing. The mission will always be bigger than just you. It forces you to become someone your past self would look up to. And no, it won't be fun every day. It won't be glamorous. You won't always feel motivated. 75% or even more times, the motivation won't be there. But motivation is for the weak. I talk about this. The mission is about discipline. It's about direction. It's about saying, I don't know where this ends, but I'm all in. Let me give you an example. You ever see a man who's totally locked in on his craft? I'm talking obsessed, tunnel vision, doesn't party, doesn't chase tail, doesn't care what the haters say. That guy commands respect without saying a word. You know him, you've seen him. Maybe it's you, maybe it's not. He walks in a room, people notice, not because he's loud, but because he's focused. That's the power of a man on a mission. Even other men feel it. Now, contrast that with the guy who's floating through life, changes careers every 6 months because it's hard, his goals change every week, his priorities or whatever gets the most likes. He says things like, I'm just vibing right now, bro. That guy is invisible. And invisible men get ignored by the world, by women, by opportunity. So here's how you start. You choose. That's it. You don't need a sign from the universe. You don't need your chakras aligned or Mercury in a retrograde, Gatorade or whatever. You just decide, I'm done drifting. I'm building something great now, no matter how hard it is. And then guess what? You commit. You start waking up early. You stop wasting time. You clean up your body, your space, your mind. You cut off distractions. You set real goals and you follow through. Even when you don't feel like it. That is the key, especially when you don't feel like it. That's what separates the winners from the losers, because that's what forges you. That's when you build grit. That's when you start to feel powerful again, because you're doing things that are hard, and that power is attractive. It attracts success. It attracts respect. It attracts the right people. Look, your life will always be hard, but you get to choose your hard. Waking up early to train, build, grow, that's hard. Waking up broke, depressed, and lost, guess what? That's also hard. Choose the hard that builds you, not the one that buries you. If you're feeling lost right now, good. That's a sign your spirit is starving for something more. Feed it a mission. A mission gives you meaning. A mission gives you momentum. A mission gives you peace, not comfort, peace. Comfort is numbing. Peace is earned. And peace only comes from doing what you know you're supposed to be doing, whether or not it's easy. Final thing I'll say. Your mission doesn't have to make sense to anyone else, and most likely it won't. Not your mom, not your ex, not your current girlfriend, wife, fiance, whoever, not your boys, not your Instagram followers. You don't owe anyone an explanation for why you are leveling up. You owe yourself results. So cut the noise, cut the excuses, cut the poor self-pity. Get focused, get locked in, and go build something that makes you proud. Because the world doesn't respect potential. It respects results. And you only get those by being a man on a mission. If you made it this far, you are built different. You've got something inside. You got something inside you most men will never tap into. So don't waste it. And smash that like button for the boy if this hit home. So more men can find their fire again. And don't forget, if you want to look sharp while locking into your mission, check out Navi Eyewear. Again, buy one pair, you get 4 free with free shipping. The link's in description. Just add all 5 to your cart and the discount hits automatically. Stop overpaying for sunglasses. Protect your vision, literally and metaphorically, because you can't hit your mission if you are blind to it. Now get after it. Let's go. No more videos. Start working. Choose the mission. Let's go. Peace.